one more thing I need to ask you. Where did you get that T-shirt?
This so all the victims are innocent. It is not that. What the point which I am trying to emphasize on, it is, of course, there are certain things which are beyond our control. We cannot, and you all have to prepare in a better manner. So
Mhm.
you all are well equipped before it comes.
Exactly, perfect. See, very, very good attempt. Like we say, a valiant attempt. I always like listening to you. You have really interesting perspectives. You have a lot of information. Again, I enjoy my sessions with you. I hope you enjoy my. I hope
Yeah, yeah.
you enjoy your session.
Hey Divyam, hello.
Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. How about you?
I'm okay. For now, at least everyone's frustrated because of the lockdown, but then it needs to be done, right?
Yeah, I also share the same feeling. Uh, Not able to go out, but yeah, that is the best thing which we can do to
Yeah,
refrain ourselves going from stepping out.
obviously.
That's the
So
least. Yeah,
is your family safe? Are you safe and healthy?
thank.
That's good. That's good. Okay. So should we move to the topic then?
Yeah, sure. So I happened to check the assignment. So being honest, I don't check the assignments. Why? Because I wanted to be as spontaneous as it can be. But
Uh-huh.
today, like one of the tutors a day for yesterday had advised me for us just look at the assignment once, so it'll be better for you. Even
Yeah.
if you look at the assignment after the
Session is
session.
over. Yeah.
So yeah, and so your vocabulary would increase eventually, so you would be able to relate it in a better manner. So I
Yes.
happened to look for that session, but it was not opening
What are the odds, right?
up. Yeah, but fine, let's
Yeah.
do it
So the reason we
spontaneously.
tell you to look at the document is basically we want you to go through the vocabulary and implement and use the words in the session, right? So knowledge is different, and application is different. You can know how to make a Facebook, but until you make a Facebook, you're not going to make money, right? We already know this. History tells us that application is more important than knowledge, at least at this point.
Yeah,
So anyway, it's good. I'll try to pass the message to the team and deliver the document to you. Okay.
all right, Divya, thank
All
you.
right. Perfect. So today we're talking about the environment. Okay.
Okay.
So what would you want to say about the environment in this current situation, like in this world right now?
Environment in what context?
Uh, it's context, by the way. Like the pronunciation is context. Okay.
Context.
Yes, context. So a lot of people make this mistake. They mistake content and content. Okay, they're two different words. Do you know the meanings?
Yeah, content is something which we so content is related with the measurement, I believe. Content. So we have
No.
little like, okay.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. The contents of this jar are, whatever.
And the content will be like see, like if I have written an article, so that would be the content.
Yes. So
The
content is
content
something we
writer.
consume, like on social
Con-
media,
yeah,
and content is basically two things. Like you said, the contents of this book are very knowledgeable. That is an example. Another thing is, this meal was delicious. I am really content. It means happy.
yeah. Is there another meaning for content is confined?
And no, I don't, not to my knowledge. It could be, but honestly, not to my knowledge. Yeah. So I can only think of
Content
these
is
two.
like that you are completely satisfied with it, that
Yes.
that we tend to say it
Yes.
like, okay, I'm content. Yeah.
Yes. So content and content is basically what we consume. So sometimes people come and tell me that, I'm a content writer, and I'm like, yes, I'm sure you're happy, but what do you do?
There
Like
there
in
is
my
a big
mind, I
no.
do that. I don't want to be rude, but in my mind, I do that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So we have two idioms today. We're going to try using them. Okay, in a conversation. The first one is the calm before the storm. Do you know what that means?
The calm before the storm. Yeah. So yeah, yeah.
You know it.
I
Okay, we
I
don't need
know
to
it. I
get
know
into
it.
that.
I know
So
it.
try using that in a conversation. Second one is come rain or shine.
Come rain or shine. Okay, I'm not aware of this one.
Yeah, basically it means no matter what. Like
Okay, okay.
come rain or shine, an Olympic athlete will always train. It doesn't matter if it's raining or if it's sunny. They don't care about the external situations. They will do it no matter what because they're committed. They're determined to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So
So okay, so I'll start with the topic right away. It is like if I talk about the present environment, the chaos which has spread, which is everywhere. So
mhm,
everyone is so tensed right now. The situation is really bad, and
mhm,
no one is stepping out of from their home, and it is actually like it is not advisable even to step out from the home. Now another thing is that now this has happened. Before this, like this been like this has been a third or fourth wave. WHO, the World Health Organization, had already cascaded this information way back when the first wave had come for of COVID, that the people, please don't go out much, because
mhm.
please take care of yourself, and please be uh, please follow all the rules, all the COVID guidelines. So the
Yeah,
second wave, so
could
like
have
they
been
had
avoided.
the okay, WHO had cascaded this information in a way that the second wave will be much bigger than the first
Bigger.
wave. So
Yeah.
yeah, now this wave has come, so it is like it has broken all the records. Today even I was reading an article on it that in UP has again is again catching up. Now Delhi, the maximum number of deaths, or the this what do you can
Casualties or number of
the
reported cases.
number of recorded cases. Yeah, so
Reported.
those
Reported cases.
reported cases, those were 19,500 something in Delhi.
Wow. Mhm.
Now I checked for UP, it was 34,300 something,
I think
and they were
Maharashtra has broken all
in a day.
records, wasn't it? 1.5 lakh cases in a day.
Yeah, so Maharashtra has always been on top. Like if we talk about COVID cases, but UP was coming on the third or fourth number. Now UP is again catching up. UP is much way uh, bigger than Delhi, and the cases are increasing day by day. So that this has been like this has increased a lot. 195 deaths in a day is way too huge. The number is very high.
It
So
is.
having okay, sticking to the same point, I will say that people. So all it takes to wear a mask, and like a couple of things that we all need to adhere. The like there are no very
Adhere. Adhere.
adhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so adhere that we just need to follow those guidelines, and what all guidelines are there? Only a couple of things that you don't need to, like you need to have that social distancing,
Mhm.
and wear a mask, wash your hands properly, don't go out much. But people don't understand it. They have to go out, they have to party, and of course these things happen. But
I
yeah,
don't
we
think it's that easy, because it's not that the cases are only from people who are careless. I'm not saying there aren't careless people, but a lot of people are just innocent victims because I know a
so
couple of friends of mine
every
who haven't left their house in 6 months and still got tested positive. You know.
so all the victims are innocent. It is not that. What the point which I am trying to emphasize on, it is, of course, there are certain things which are beyond our control. We cannot
Yes.
help.
Yes.
I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not the one who is to blame anyone, or you are not the one who's to blame anyone. But the only thing is that we have our minds, and we can follow the guidelines of what we have been asked for. Rest,
Yes.
it is the Almighty God, or it is beyond our
Their will.
control. So
So what you're saying is we have the knowledge. We should try to
yeah, and
exercise caution.
yeah, and still, if the person eat house and he God forbid he caught he caught COVID, still he is
He
an
get
innocent.
he tests positive, or he, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's, and nowadays it has become so chaotic. uh, I like in one of the videos the doctor was crying, stating that the patients will die due to less oxygen. So
Mhm.
these are such things when you see and when you hear, I stop reading about them because you get depressed. So
There's only
I
so much negativity someone can deal with.
so much negativity
Negative
all
news,
around,
sorry.
negative news, and yeah, so the whole environment has become so negative nowadays,
Mhm.
and due to social media and everything, these platforms. So yeah, and this is indeed a very difficult time for all of us. We are in this, we all are in this together. We have to deal with it, but the only thing is which we can pray that our parents should be safe, and of course we should be safe, and yeah, we have to take care. Let's pray and rest. There are certain things which
Hope
are
for the
totally
best.
beyond
Yeah.
our control, but yeah, hope for the best that
Okay.
things will, like good times are ahead. So let's pray for the good times, and yeah, we are working towards it. And
Yeah. Okay. So again, you didn't make any mistakes. Some pronunciation mistakes, but I corrected you. Okay. Uh, two or three
but
things
i
I'll just.
totally but I totally forgot to use the idioms.
Yes, I was just gonna tell you that
I
you
was,
could have.
yeah, yeah.
In one instance, when you were talking about the WHO, you could have used it in a way by saying, "Can you do it now?" I won't tell you how to do it. Can you do it? WHO,
Wha-
and you can
or
use the
what was the idiom? Just
idiom
if you
is
could.
the calm before the storm and come rain
calm
or shine.
Calm before the storm. uh
So, how did the
so so
WHO
so
situation? How do you use it there?
So when the first wave had come, everyone did not plan it. Of course, there was a lot of chaos. After that, when we all were going through it, when the situation had become better, WHO had cascaded this information and warned everyone that please,
This is the
like, uh,
calm before the
yeah,
storm.
yeah. So don't
No,
go
no, I want you to say it.
careless.
Don't just say yes. I want you to use it.
So people, one of the members from the WHO team had cascaded this information, or rather warned everyone. So don't be that careless, or follow all the guidelines. This is only the calm before the storm, and you all have to prepare in a better manner. So
Mhm.
you all are well equipped before it comes.
Exactly. Perfect. See, this is, I think if you had written it down or if you had it in front of your eyes, you would have been quite aware that, hey, I can use this here. I could have used this opportunity. But I think you understand the gist of it. Your application was perfect. So I don't need to explain on this further. Okay. Now, come rain or shine, I'll just quickly tell you before the session ends. Okay. You can just say that come rain or shine, we're all in this together. And we need to make sure we are exercising every precaution that we can take, and basically help each other in this time, in this difficult time, and try to do your best as a human being and be there for everyone else, whether it's physically or medically or even mentally. A lot of people are going through mental stress. Not
Yeah,
everyone is blessed enough to spend this time with their family. Some of them are stuck alone in a new city or a random city, and they need to have some sort of mental support as well, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, before we, like, this is the last thing. You mentioned a couple of times that the WHO had cascaded this information to us, right? So, cascaded basically, in a most basic form of definition, means falling, like a waterfall, or like a, it's basically falling, like the situation just cascaded from there. It means it went down, right? So, in this situation, the word cascaded is incorrect. I think what you were trying to say is conveyed. The
Conveyed. Okay.
WHO had conveyed quite in advance that we need to prepare for the second wave because it's going to be much worse, right? It's going to
Yeah.
have like some sort of a multiplier effect,
Yeah.
right? So I think that
Yeah.
is what you were trying to
That
say.
that would have been a better, yeah, appropriate word. Yeah.
Yes, yes, but it's a very very good attempt. Like we say, a valiant attempt. I always like listening to you. You have really interesting perspectives. You have a lot of information. Again, I enjoy my sessions with you. I hope you enjoy my. I hope
Yeah,
you enjoy your sessions with me as well, and I'm not boring.
no, not at all, not at all. It is really informative. Yeah,
Yes,
like the things which you and you keep correcting the pronunciation. It is actually very helping me a lot. It is just the I don't get the slots because of the timing of a thing. Otherwise, I would have taken the session with you on the daily basis. But yeah,
trust me.
but I
At
keep
least
trying.
5 people or 7 people a day tell me this, and it's
Yeah,
not in my hands. There's only so much time I can give in a day because I have some other responsibilities.
yeah. Right,
But
right.
in a month or maybe in like 10, 15 days, I'm going to open up a couple of days completely. I've planned that I'm going to do 10 hours a day because I just know there are
Yeah,
so many people who want to take sessions with me. So
yeah,
I don't want to disappoint them, but obviously I have some other responsibilities at home also now.
yeah.
This is
Totally
my
understandable.
limit. Um, there's only one more thing I need to ask you. Where did you get that T-shirt?
This thank you. So
I
I do
want to know.
online shopping a lot. Yeah, yeah, I'll like how should I send you the link or something? So it is like it was on Mintra, so I shopped it on
Is it
Mintra.
is it like a specific team or is it just like an Adidas T-shirt? What is it?
This is the Adidas t-shirt, this football logo, and I just had gone for it because I
No
really
problem.
like wearing sportswear. But you'll be able to look for it because it is not
I
a
will.
very old t-shirt. It is new, so you'll be able to find it on
I
Mintra.
will.
Because
Trust
I
me, as a
always
football
bought this
fan, I have a football tattoo. That T-shirt is
already.
very distracting because it's really enticing. I really want to buy it now. So
Thank you so much.
I'm going
Thank you so
to.
much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Before we end the session, do you have any questions? We have about 20, 30 seconds left.
Oh, thanks. So quickly, if you could just sum it up, the feedback, like
Okay.
whatever you think, my like what my level is now. So whatever you think.
Obviously, it's much better. I see you're really confident. You're really keen on telling me what you want to say. You're really keen on, putting this information out.